Good morning. It's a rainy day in Rappahannock County, which is nice. We need the rain. Very pleasant here on Thursday morning. Actually, Friday morning. We'll talk a little bit about playing with flesh tones. My nails don't grow on my right, well, they grow, but they're weak. They're terrible, always have been. Thanks, Mom. But you don't need them. And sometimes you get a sound by playing with just flesh tones, which is totally unique. Listen to this. Now I'm amplified and using a little bit of reverb. That's okay. This is a flamenco guitar, so it's brighter. But any guitar is going to sound something like it. Now what happens is there are two ways to strike the strings on any guitar, with nails or without, right? The Spanish call it tirando and apoyando with the fingers, okay? Tirando is when you strike the string and come away like that. And in English you say free stroke. The other way is when you strike the string and come against the adjacent string, and that's called apoyando or rest stroke. Now, the advantage it gives you with a rest stroke is you get a powerful punch. You see the fingers? Look at on the right hand, the fingers there. I am. Obviously on the sixth string, you know. But there is that sound, that big sound that activates the top like nothing else, really. Now, I'm gonna fool around with some Spanish stuff a little bit, okay? No fancy notes, just basically the scale. I'm capoed 5 in standard tuning. Now, what did you notice about my right hand there? Flesh of the thumb, and you get a nice dark mark there after a while. The callus will build right there. Wes Montgomery, the great jazz guitar player, played pretty much only with his thumb on his right hand. He was really terrific. And of course, the rumor was he could drive his thumb through an oak door if he had to, and I believe it. But now you're not using your thumb, and this particular set of circumstances here is not going to be thumb all the time. But it's possible to do things like this. All thumb strokes instead of the usual. And when you combine them, there's that rest stroke that I got it was combining for every one stroke on the left hand I would pull off or use descending slurs. And that's a trick, of course, that the Spanish are masters at. And you can do the same thing. Occasional thumb and then 2 slurs. That's one thumb stroke. It's just once you get the guitar, the top resonating, then you can do a lot of stuff. Like, now I have a tap plate right here. You can't see it because it's clear plastic. It's a piece of plastic. It fits right in this area. And the Spanish who use nails, and whether they have nails or not, in real life, they put on false nails, and they get huge sounds, of course. But if you don't want to go that route, and I don't, and you might be the same way, or you might like the softer kind of really penetrating sound you get from flesh tones once you get the callus growing on the attacking fingers a little bit. You're going to grow a little callus there, and that's going to become sort of like a very flexible pick, really, and it's really unusual. The advantage of not having the finger picks on is I can do all sorts of other things. Now that stroke there, the raschiato, was like A-M-I, but then doing it coming down almost like a banjo, like a banjo frail, and then letting the fingers hit the tap plate. Magnificent sound. Not only that, but with the picks, you could slap the strings down here and get a very, very interesting percussive sound, which I love. I mean, I really like that. But without the picks, you can still get really interesting tambor sounds, what the Spanish call, percussive sounds. Right there, at the end of a phrase. Well, what about? Or even through a cycle of chords, A minor G, F, and E. And you're hammering on the chord with the left hand. Not a Spaniard. I don't have any claim to anything like that. The culture has always fascinated me. I'm not a part of that culture in any way, but it doesn't mean I can't really like the music, and it doesn't mean you can't either. And you don't have to play strict malagueñas and all of the various forms in Spanish music. Just to play some Spanish licks and have fun. And that's what I've done over the years, and come up with some odd things, and some of it's recorded. I'll go to the performance file and look at Spanish moss or some of the pieces I've done in this tuning. I did them with finger picks. I'm thinking of redoing some of them now without the finger picks too, just to get this very special. And again, since I'm a blues player fundamentally, if I combine the two idioms a little bit, if I play back to the Spanish. Anyway, there's some hints on right hand technique basically, but I never did anything much more elaborate than playing this scale. Just the no sharps or flat scale. That's what the Spanish use. And then up the neck to the 12th position. 12th from 5. Okay, we're capoed 5. Anyway, good luck with that. Have fun with it. And let's see here.